6 weird tricks your brain plays on you every day. Your brain does everything for you, but it's also somewhat of a mystery. As much as you learn, however, your brain is always a few steps ahead of you. Throughout our daily lives, neurology colors all sorts of your perceptions and interactions. These tricks your brain plays on you are fascinating and might add some perspective to some of your stresses. Here are 6 weird tricks your brain plays on you every day, explained by science. 1. It makes you think others can read your mind. If you've ever walked to the front of a room nervously, or gone grocery shopping when you were sad after a breakup, you may have experienced the feeling that everyone in the room knew exactly what was going on in your mind. This phenomenon is a trick of your brain, however, called the illusion of transparency. For example, if you're giving a public talk, the illusion of transparency could cause you to think that the audience can tell how nervous you are, even when that's not the case. Because you are so used to having full access to your own feelings, your brain can forget that others don't have the same point of view. 2. It makes you think everyone notices when something embarrassing happens. Another daily trick your brain plays on you is zooming in on your most embarrassing moments, making you think everyone around you noticed too. This cognitive bias is called the spotlight effect. For example, if you make an embarrassing mistake, or have a bad hair day, the spotlight effect could cause you to overestimate the likelihood that other people will notice or remember it. Similarly to the illusion of transparency, this phenomenon happens because when you are hyper-focused on something, your brain tricks you into thinking everyone else is too. Turns out, they're probably focused on their own bad hair days. 3. It distorts the facts about people we dislike. When you dislike someone, you've probably realized that everything they do is annoying. From the way they part their hair, to the way they chew, to the way they sign off on emails, your brain catches every piece of data possible to dislike. Turns out, your brain is tricking you with this.
If you're enjoying, like the video and subscribe to the channel. It helps my work a lot. And don't forget to activate the bell to receive all notifications. Thanks.
4. It makes you follow orders. The famous Milgram experiment, which used simulated electric shocks to show the horrifying effects of obedience, has become more controversial in recent years. Still, the findings that people will go to great lengths for authority do seem to hold up, even if perhaps not as much as Milgram's research suggested. Our brain primes us to follow orders just because it comes from an authority figure. To what degree your brain convinces you to follow arbitrary authority is up for debate, but it tricks you into following all sorts of social codes of authority every day. 5. It makes you think just like people around you. Even if you have a diverse set of family and friends, it turns out your brain is likely priming you to think and act like them. Think about your group of friends, for example. You may have your own little language among you, funny only to the people in your group chat. Groups of friends tend to think, talk, and act the same. Close-knit groups of friends can even start to look the same over time, according to several studies. While this isn't necessarily a bad thing, it does mean your brain may be tricking you into thinking you're a little bit more unique than you think. 6. It makes you see yourself in every personality test. Nothing against personality tests, but the reason they all tend to feel so eerily accurate is actually due to the inner workings of your brain. In a phenomenon called the Barnum effect, people tend to give high accuracy ratings to descriptions of their personality that supposedly are tailored specifically to them, even though they're actually vague and general enough to apply to a wide range of people. Continue enjoying all those personality quizzes. Just remember this when you feel like they're getting a little too accurate.
Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Bye bye.